Jaron Boots Ennis. Signed to Matchroom Boxing not too long ago with Eddie Hearn. Some people thought it was a good idea. I even thought the move with Eddie Hearn was a better move than him staying with Showtime and all that. But it seems like, man, that Eddie Hearn may be fumbling the ball. I think he's fumbling the ball, in my opinion. um, Now, when it comes to this Brian Norman Jr. situation, there's going to be both sides. Brian Norman Jr. ducked because he didn't take the money. Oh, Eddie Hearn was lowballing him because he didn't want him to fight Boots, so Boots ducking. So you're going to hear both sides of the aisle. But I don't know, man. It's just something about Eddie Hearn that just don't rub me right, man. I'm not too sure if that was the best thing for Jaron Ennis anymore. But at the same time, it's like, okay, where would he have went? Showtime wasn't really doing anything good with him. So he had just went independent. Would that have been worse for Jaron Ennis to do that? This is one of those things, man. This is one of those times where you see a fighter with the talent of a Jaron Ennis, and he's going through things like this, man. It's kind of fucked up to see it. And it's like, now he's going, likely what's going to happen is he got to fight Chukasan again, a rematch, And, that's not his fault. That's not Boots' fault, man. It's not really Boots' fault. Like I said, man, a lot of the times, these dudes ain't really in control of much like they think they are, or they say they are, But Karen is his man, though. So he got to fulfill that or vacate. You know what I'm saying? So if Jaron in his career is in a limbo right now, it's like he stays, he fights Karen Chukazan and beats him again. He's not gonna really get no real credit, even though I ain't gonna lie, I wanted to see how he would do against him again if he has improved his ring cutoff skills, because we haven't seen that yet, because he hasn't fought anybody that moved like that since Karen. So that's the only thing that I would like to see, how he cuts the ring off on this guy. But all in all, man, that's just a regress, to be honest. It's a regress, a step backwards. So Brian Norman, I think, would have been a good step up, a good fight for him. I think he edges him. But, I mean, the other dudes, from what I'm hearing from, according to Hearn and everybody, like, they turned down the offer for Boots. Stanionis and Barrio. So there's really no way Jaron Ennis is going to be undisputed at welterweight if them dudes is holding those belts. And he's not fighting Brian Norman. So how is he going to be undisputed if them other dudes don't want to fight him, right? So this might be a thing where he's going to have to be forced to move up in weight. Eddie Hearn seems annoyed with the Brian Norman thing, and he feels like the only option is for Boots to either fight Karen or vacate before he fights Karen and move up, I believe. So, I mean, we'll see. But Eddie Hearn, according to him, hey, we offered them more money than they ever received, which is true. But then, like I said, when you look at it from the other point of view, man, people got expenses. They wanted 2.2, I believe, to fight Boots. I think that the highest Eddie was willing to go was 1.7 million. That's still a lot of fucking money, man. I mean, I don't know, man. Like I said, I hate talking about money. But, only they know why they didn't take it, man. Only they know why, bro. And unfortunately, that's deprived us of a good fight. The politics got in the way again. This is the reason why I like Turkey Al-Sheikh. This is the reason why I'm glad he's in boxing, because we don't have to worry about none of that bullshit. I'm not too sure why Turkey Al-Sheikh wasn't involved in this one. I guess, with the Brian Norman and Boots stuff, because I'm pretty sure he would have paid that money. But I guess he felt like Brian Norman ain't really worth $2 million. Maybe that's probably why he feel like he's not worth no 2.2. What has he really done? Boots or Brian Norman, they haven't really fought many top comp yet anyway. So the 1.7 was generous in my opinion. But I mean, like I said, everybody got their own opinion on it, But I'm not too sure what Eddie Hearn is gonna really take where he's gonna take Boots' career, but at 147, it ain't looking too good for Jaron Ennis, man. I think he can't be undisputed at a weight class by himself, man. He can't fight his shadow, to become undisputed. So he's getting older. He's putting on more weight. Metabolism slowing down. Moving up might be the best thing for him, man. Bud is there still. You got Virgil Ortiz and all these dudes, which I wanted to see him fight when he was at welterweight, but it never happened. They was talking about they not ready to fight Virgil, fight Boots. Talking about for 4 years. I'm like, what? It's crazy, but let's see the next move for Jaron Boots Ennis, man. Let me know what you think about Boots signing over to Eddie Hearn. Was that a good thing or a bad thing? This is Rebel Life Boxing. I catch y'all on the next one. I'm off this.